Good evening, good morning, and good afternoon, guys. So, I'm Cassie, and I wanted to do a better introduction. I don't think I've done one before, so I'll give you a little background. My name is Cassie. I am a visually impaired blind individual who suffers from a disease called um, congenital cataracts and glaucoma. And I am currently residing in the United States, and I have a guide dog named Stella. Stella is a black lab female. She is 3 years old and was born on April 15th, 2014. She comes from Leader Dogs for the Blind in Rochester, Michigan. Um, I went and received her a year and 8 months ago at the Leader Dog campus, and I was terribly, terribly blessed to have her in my life as my guide. So I'm going to try to get her to sit up. She's currently sitting on the couch with me, so let me see if I can get her to come up and join us for a minute or two. Here she is. Oh, Grumble, yes. This is Stella. She's a black lab female. Now she's gonna pretend. So, briefly, here. She's a black lab female, and she's very pretty and very adorable. She's my life in my eyes. She stays here with me at the house. We went through a 26-day program from Leader Dogs that they graciously gave her to me for free. Sorry for the thunder, guys. It's like raining outside, so there might be some flashes. I'm not completely sure. I can't see them because I don't have that kind of sight, and I can hear them, so I don't know if you guys can. But so we went through a 26-day process and training to get her. Currently she's off duty because she doesn't have her harness on or her tags. I take her harness off when we get home. Her home is her home, and she should not have to work in her home. Okay, so as I was saying, it's the next day. I'm sorry. We had thunderstorms last night, and I had to end up moving to my safety zone for me and Stella. So Stella does not guide in her home. I am fully responsible for every need she needs. I feed, water, park is the word for bathroom, and I'm responsible for all her needs. So I'm going to show you a little bit of the equipment I use as part of my updated intro, so that way you guys have some knowledge as to what we use as a team. So first I have the martingale collar. It's got a chain on this side, and I hook the leash here. This provides correction. It is not a choker collar. I cannot, believe people would think of it. It's not. It's actually very loose. She's very comfortable. It has all her tags on it. Her rabies tag. I had a tag made especially with my number on it, so that way if she gets lost. There's also her chip information ID card. This one. I had to figure out which one it was. It's this one. And then on this side it has her Leader Dog ID number. I don't know if you can see it, but that's what it looks like. It's just an identification number, so if she were to get lost and I'm separated from her, which has never happened, they can call Leader and say, who does this dog belong to? Also, the chip inside her microchip provides that information for Leader Dog as well, for in case she was turned into a shelter for some weird reason. I also use a leather leash. I always have this on it. It is not a treat pouch. I actually use it to carry my phone in, and other little things that I may need, like park bags, because you never know when a dog could have an accident. So I always use this. It's just easy, and I keep a lot of little things in here. So then it's just a simple leash. It's a short leash when she works, and then I can turn it into a longer leash when I want her to have a little more freedom. So it's really long, and it's super long. It's 6 feet. So there's that. Another thing, when she's on duty, when she is on duty, she can also work without her harness. It is called leash guiding, and so what that entails is her pulling out in front of me. Instead of at a perfect heel, she will pull out a little more ahead of me and stop at every little dip and curve in a sidewalk and stuff. Another thing I use when she's on duty and more public, I use a harness, and it says leader dogs on it. It's clearly marked right here. This is the chest strap. This is the back strap. Again, it is marked here. And then I use this handle. This is my handle. I hold this. And this helps me to feel her movements and her body. It also is, you know, movable. It helps me to feel what she's doing if her head moves, if there's a sudden stop. So it's kind of what it is. It clips on under here. This is like the belly strap. I just clips on here, so it's an easy quick release, so I can release her very quickly if I need to, and then she's free. But that's some of the equipment I use for her. As a guide dog handler, I get a lot of scrutiny about, you know, just general things, and one of those things typically is my dog, you know, and a lot of people approach me and stuff, which is fine. You know, dogs are not robots, and they're very, you know, you have to figure out what works for you guys as a team, or what works for me and Stella as a team does not necessarily work for the next person. So I hope you enjoyed this introduction. I know I didn't do one in the beginning. I was new, and I'm still kind of new to this, but that's kind of a small introduction about me and Stella. And I hope you enjoyed this video, so please give it a thumbs up, and don't forget to hit that subscribe button down at the bottom, and comment and share. Feel free to share these videos. I hope they become more knowledgeable for people, so they understand what, you know, my life is like with Stella, and I do a lot of things. So again, don't forget to hit that subscribe button, click like and share. Bye.